You're listening to WICR, Iona College Radio.
In the last 2 hours, I've lost my job, my apartment, my car, and my girlfriend.
All right, we're back here. It's Martino, Robin, Jabsy. We are going to talk about a little event on Sunday, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Patriots, Falcons. Patriots in their 7th Super Bowl of the
in
last...
the Brady Belichick era,
in
yeah,
that
so
era.
past like 17 years.
Yeah, so everyone's leaning a little Patriot-sided.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I hate the Patriots. I don't want the Patriots to win at all.
I don't want them to win.
Let's see if they deflate any balls this time. Whoop.
I don't know. I
Oh.
mean, do you...
And that's
okay.
Jabsy talking football. Okay. You know what? You know what makes me really annoyed by the Patriots winning all the time is that Tom Brady's like a good-looking guy too. If
Yeah.
Tom Brady was ugly, I would somewhat be more okay with him winning all the time.
I mean, how many ugly...
Peyton Manning was ugly. He won twice.
Okay,
Ooh.
Peyton Man- No, I'm saying how many ugly, like... There's really not too many ugly athletes because, like, they're in, like...
Yeah, they are.
they're
I
in-
think Cam Newton's an ugly-looking dude.
His head's a... his head is a little weird.
Eli and Peyton are pretty ugly. Aaron Rodgers, I get he's a good-looking guy.
Yes.
Matt
Okay.
Ryan.
Matt Ryan's good looking.
Eh.
I think it's hard for athletes to be ugly because they're in, like, their top physical shape. So, like, they're just, like... They just, like... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to put it, but, like... Tom Brady,
I don't know.
great looking guy.
Yeah, Tom Brady's a great-looking guy. He's got Giselle's his wife, who also used to date like Leo DiCaprio for a while. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So she's like the most popular Victoria's Secret model ever, right?
She says that?
No, like according to like multiple like stuff.
Reliable
You know, like I don't know, like a lot from what I've heard from women and articles and stuff like that, that she's the most popular and well-known Victoria's Secret model. Yeah, Brady wins too much. Belichick, like I'm kind of okay with Belichick winning because he's an ugly-looking dude. He's pretty ugly.
But given he's a little bit older, so it's like he's going
Yeah,
to
but
be...
Bill was kind of always ugly. Bill never smiles. That's kind of my problem too. I think Bill should smile more. Kind of reminds me of Joe Torre when the Yankees won a lot.
I
Didn't
think
really
he needs to
smile
open up a
much.
little bit more. I think he maybe
Yeah.
needs to go to the therapist. I don't really understand what his issue
There's a lot of memes of Bill Belichick, and it's just his normal face. You know how they have anything like Bill Belichick happy, but Belichick sad.
Yeah.
It's just the same face,
Yeah.
and it's just a blank stare, and emotionless look, the whole time. So
who hurt him? I want to know, like, what happened to you? Because, like,
he's just
he
a
wins.
genius.
He wins and nothing. He wins and
I think
there's
he's
no
so smart. I think he's lost all the emotions that he has. I don't know. I think he's just a robot. I don't think he's real.
What do you think he does with his money?
Oh.
Because he's rich, and it's like, you
Yeah, he
never
has a
see
ton of
anything
money.
about his house
I-
or...
World domination.
I would love if like Bill Belichick would go to Vegas each offseason and check in under a weird name, like Jonathan Splamoni or something like that, and he just goes to Vegas and he just
Gambles
balls
all his
out.
money
He
out.
balls out in Vegas, like all the money they won, and it's just him and Gronk, and they're like undercover, just in Vegas, just out in the desert, kind of like Hangover style, like just tossing their mattresses out stuff and just causing chaos. But they have like cheap mustaches to put on, but no one knows it's them, even though it's clearly them the whole time.
Sounds like a bad.
But how
Judd
about
Apatow
this as
movie.
another topic of discussion then, because Jabsy doesn't really know that much
What was
about.
Jabby saying? Jabby was about to say something. What
Oh,
did
you
say,
were?
Jabby?
Yeah, I just said it sounds like a really bad Judd Apatow movie.
Oh well,
Yeah,
he
a little
tries.
bit.
But this is a real question. I think this is a fair question, good topic of conversation.
Mm.
Should we have class, school, work the day after the Super Bowl?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Should be a national holiday.
Should be, right? Because apparently there was a study that was done. 45 million people across the country call in sick, either missing school or work, the day after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I saw something with like profitability for companies and stuff like that. They lose like over like 100 million. Like the United States overall, it loses $100 million on the Monday after the Super Bowl. So like, I mean, economy is a big deal, isn't it? So we should be trying to boost the economy, not sink the economy.
Yeah,
So we should have off on.
So
Monday.
off on Mondays.
Because everyone
It
hates
works out for
Mondays.
the companies because everyone gets
Exactly.
to stay home and rewatch all the commercials that were on the night before, and they get to rewatch the commercials, meaning companies get their products out there through all these people, through the masses again, and they're able to see those videos. So then Doritos will have a lot more Doritos. I mean, it'd be a lot more fun because everyone is able to party harder, hardier. You know.
Hardier.
That's the word of
Harder.
the day. You could take that one for your assets teas. But think about all the more Budweiser and Bud Light that people are going to be buying on Super Bowl night
Exactly.
because they
Yeah.
don't have to go to work in the morning. So kind of like, let's party.
There's
you
so
know?
many things that make it like why we should not have work on Monday, the day after the Super Bowl. If you think about it, you have that Monday. One, it's Monday, like Jabsy said. Everyone hates Monday, so one that knocks Monday out of the week. You don't have to go, and it's like you don't have Tuesday won't be as bad.
No.
Also, if you didn't see the Super Bowl or the commercials,
Mm.
you can watch it again on Monday
Yeah.
so that when you go to work Tuesday, you could talk about it and not feel like such a loser. Because if you don't watch it on Sunday and you miss everything, everyone's talking about the Super Bowl. You go there, and what if you're the only one? Oh, what if you took a nap and you woke up, Super Bowl's over, no commercials, you don't see anything. It's the greatest Super Bowl ever, and everyone's talking about it, and you are the odd man out.
Yeah,
You're a
and you missed
loser.
out.
You're an
Don't wanna
outcast
be
from
that guy.
society.
Well, also you're a loser in the first place because you missed the Super Bowl, so you're not really American. So that means you're a loser.
It always comes back to that with you, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm a big American, so I
Mhm.
mean, watch the Super Bowl if you love your country. If you don't, you hate your country. I think it's simple as that. I think it's simple arithmetic that needs to be taught in all the schools, preferably the Tuesday after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, did you watch the Super Bowl? Yes. Okay. Good. Gold star. You're a good American. Actually, red, white, and blue star. You're a great American. Thank you for your Americanly duties. Carry on with your week and your work. But
Civic duty.
yes, but say we have to get rid of a day off or a holiday. What day do we give back if we have to?
Get rid of a holiday, you say?
Yeah. So like, say
Like
we
replace a holiday.
replace like a day off during the year and switch it with the day after the Super Bowl. What day do we give back?
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, but no one has off for
we have
Groundhog
no
Day.
one has off for Groundhog Day.
Well, we were just talking about. But anyway, holiday.
It was a good suggestion, but I don't know.
Veterans Day, do we give that back?
No, because then people are gonna like complain about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
President's Day.
President's Day is like if you take one day out of President's Week, I mean everyone gets off
Yeah.
for like a couple of days for President's
Mm.
Day.
how about Columbus Day?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what? Some people would get behind that, honestly.
yeah, because I mean, a lot of people don't like Christopher Columbus.
Technically didn't discover our America. It was the Caribbeans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he also like pillaged and like
Yeah, he wasn't that great of a guy. He
Nope.
wasn't not that many people. He wasn't the yeah, the people really didn't like him.
Mm-mm.
He wasn't really that popular. I think what his problem was, he would be a guy that wouldn't want to watch the Super Bowl.
Nope.
probably not.
That would be his problem. I think he's probably a guy that would be watching the channel A&E during the Super Bowl.
Well, or how do you guys feel about the Puppy Bowl? Do you guys ever watch the Puppy Bowl?
Nope.
I think the Puppy Bowl is adorable. I think the Puppy Bowl is great. I think it's a little too soft for Michael Vick's taking.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Oh.
I think that I think it's good though because it shows that hey, if these puppies can play without helmets, I think so can the players. So
Yeah,
I think that's
I
an
believe that
underrated
one.
aspect of the Puppy Bowl is that I mean they're tougher. I mean they wear less padding. They're not really worried about CTE because they only live for 14 years, right? Right around there is probably
At
the max.
most.
Was like the
Yeah.
oldest dog that ever lived. Not even 20 years, right? Human years.
So
They don't live that
basically, I think what you're saying
long.
is that we should take the brains of puppies
Yes.
and put them. We should like literally physically take them out of their heads
Frankenstein them?
and put them into football players' heads. so that
After the puppies are gone, or because we can't just kill puppies like that. Puppies are a national treasure.
Or, all right, well, basically where I was going with that was just a bunch of dead puppies, which is probably not a good look.
No,
But-
God.
see, now that's appeasing to Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Oh
But
God. no.
what if we took the fur of puppies and use that
Oh my God.
as
Cruella
the...
DeVille?
No, listen, because
As-
Martino brought up a
as-
good point.
as-
These puppies, you never see these puppies pulling any hamstrings or tearing their ACL or getting concussions
No,
like
you
that.
don't. They're just
So they
drooling,
obviously-
pooping, peeing wherever they want,
They
Oh,
obviously
boy.
have
and
the
we
right
have to clean it
equipment.
up.
They have the right equipment. These puppies know what's going on. And they do that. They're living the life. They have no worries.
They don't know what CTE
Yeah,
is. They
exactly.
don't even know how to
They don't even know
bark
what
it.
they don't even know what a letter is.
No, they don't. They don't know. They don't know anything. They disregard everything. They just always peeing wherever they want.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Yeah.
Is
well,
that your dog's name?
No.
Where did you come with the name Ubu?
I just saw it on a commercial once. Anywho,
I've never seen that commercial.
Ubu? How is that spelled?
like UBU.
Okay.
I will be me.
Shut up.
All right, so we'll bring it down in this segment. We'll just finish up with our picks for the Super Bowl.
Okay. Yeah, you go first.
All right, well, this is going to take a while. The Falcons are not winning the Super Bowl because historically animals of prey do not fare well in the Super Bowl. Think about all the animals of prey that play in the NFL. We have the Ravens,
Yeah.
the Bengals,
Yeah.
the Lions,
Yeah.
the Bears.
Yeah.
Did you say Bruins already?
There's no Bruins in the NFL. It's hockey.
Yeah, that's hockey.
Whoop. Got
A little off there.
That's all right.
whatever. Not much of a
Jaguars,
sports.
Bills,
Jaguars.
Seattle, Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals,
Yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles,
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers,
And the
Atlanta,
Broncos.
and it brings you down to the Atlanta
Yeah.
Falcons.
Yeah.
Those are all animals of prey.
Mm.
How many Super Bowls between all of them? I will tell you. 2 for the Ravens,
Yeah.
0 for the Bengals, 0 for Jacksonville,
Yeah.
0 for Buffalo, 0 for Arizona, 1 for Seattle, 0 for Philly, 0 for Carolina, and 0 for Atlanta, 0 for Detroit. That's like 3 Super Bowls combined with all these animals of prey. They're not winning. There's no way they're winning. Change your name, maybe become non-animal of prey or something like that, or name yourself after like a group of people. Or I mean, what happens in Atlanta? Like,
Wait.
Tyler,
So when you say animal of prey, you mean that they're hunted by other animals?
no, animals of
Like
prey
predators.
are
Like
are
they,
predatory
they
animals.
hunt. Okay. Well, did you mention the Bears then?
Yeah, I did say Bears,
But
but
the Bears did beat the Patriots in 1985.
That's one. That's only one.
Okay. So what about no the Broncos don't eat.
Broncos aren't.
Denver Broncos.
They're not animals of prey.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was trying to think maybe. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? They're doing better. How about like turn of the century? I mean, Seahawks have won one. I don't know. Okay,
Maybe
so
they had
your
a-
pick is obviously the Patriots then. Is this
Yeah,
what
I
you're
mean,
leaning?
I don't want to
Okay.
pick the Patriots, but history is telling me
Yeah.
you never bet on an animal
Okay.
of prey.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's my argument right there.
All right, Jabsy.
Well, let's just find out. I really
Oh
don't know.
come on, jeez, just give us something here. Come on, you gotta just pick one. There's 2 teams. Just pick.
And you say the Falcons have never won anything, right?
Falcons have never won a Super Bowl.
This might be their first because I really don't want the Patriots to win.
Oh, of course not, because you hate America and you hate Patriots. You hate America.
Mhm.
You keep him by this narrative.
You got me figured
Oh
out, man.
my God,
You
I
got me
kn- I
all
saw
figured
that
out.
coming. Okay, I'm
Way to go,
picking the
Sherlock.
Patriots, not because I love America, just because I think
Tom
it's
Brady.
I think just I'm going by the narrative that handsome people just keep on winning at life, and Tom Brady's handsome, so I think he's gonna win there. So yeah, I think the Patriots are gonna win.
Always throwing those perfect spirals.
Yeah,
that man.
so there you go. So that's my pick
Mhm.
for that Super Bowl. So I guess that'll wrap up that segment then, and I guess we're gonna come back next with Oscar nominations, whatever's trending on Twitter, the weird stuff these days on whose wall is going where and how much it's gonna cost and who's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. You're listening to a still unnamed show. Jabsy, Martino, and Rob. We will be back in a little bit.
WICR presents This Moment in History.
The Boston Mariners